Welcome to VCC Connection. My name is Raye, and I'm really glad you're with me today. I'm going to be reading a couple verses to you. Well, really, it's just one, I think. And it's from 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 1. And what it is if you remember in 1 Samuel, Hannah, who was unable to have children, and they go to the Jerusalem to celebrate the festival, and God does give her a son, and his name is Samuel, and this is her prayer back to God. But my goodness, it's an exaltation of God, who He is. So anyway, I want to read just the first verse to you of chapter 2. And Hannah is speaking. She says, "My heart rejoices and triumphs in the Lord. My strength is lifted up in the Lord. My mouth has opened wide to speak boldly against my enemies, because I rejoice in your salvation." That was the Amplified. But let me read it to you from New King James. "My heart rejoices in the Lord. My strength is exalted in the Lord. I smile at my enemies, because I rejoice in your salvation." I love the phrase, "I smile at my enemies." Do you smile at your enemies? When fear or depression or discouragement or doubt or you're just not good enough comes up into your mind, those are enemies. Do you smile at them and go, "Oh yeah, that's what you think. I know better"? I'm reminded of when our sons played soccer, and they would have a penalty kick. My oldest son said, "Oh yeah, we stand on the line getting ready to kick, and we look at the goalie, and we just smile at him, sometimes blowing kisses at him." What are they saying? They're saying, "You have no power over me. You can't do anything to me. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to get right past you and keep on going." That's what that smile means. And I thought, oh man, I don't think I smile enough. Do you? Going along with that smile is laughter. Do you laugh at your enemies? Too many of us take on the dark cloak instead and bow our heads and mumble and groan and complain. And you know, Scripture says we're not to do that. We're not to mumble, complain, but we are to, as it says here in Hannah's prayer, "My heart rejoices in the Lord." Are you rejoicing in the Lord in all things? And if you are, then a smile should be on your face. What is that song the kids sing, the little kids sing? If you're happy and you know it, what? Clap your hands. You have a smile on your face. Do you know the Lord? Do you rejoice in Him? Do you rejoice in the Lord's salvation? Do you delight yourself in Him? Then a smile should always be part of your makeup, part of your permanent face. I smile at the enemy. So I encourage you this week, let's do a lot more smiling, a lot more laughing. When that thought comes into your head that you really don't like, then smile, laugh at it, and tell it to go away. You haven't got time for it. And then rejoice in the Lord. Put your focus on Him. Don't look at the enemy. Look at Him. And I bet you'll be smiling a whole lot more. So, my beloveds, let's smile, let's rejoice, and let's have a good week. I'll see you next time.